Story time. How I met my boyfriend who passed away on 9/11. I guess I'm gonna let y'all in my business a little bit just because this story actually brings so many memories and so much joy. And it's literally, it would have been a year. It would have been a year tomorrow that we met. So it's crazy. So I guess I'll do it, guys. Okay, y'all. So I was in a wedding, right? My friend, now she had already been married 5 years, but they were doing like their vow renewal and the actual reception, because they went to the courthouse, and so I was a bridesmaid, and of course, like I didn't know anybody who was there. Like she from a small little town. Like it was my first time even going to that town or whatever. So I'm like, oh my God, this is a small little town. Me pulling up, I don't see nothing but like a trailer park, dealership or whatever. I don't know, and a Dollar General. It was the exit I had got off of though. And I'm like, oh hell no, nah. This can't be where I'm gonna be at the whole weekend. So I get to the place. We all there. We doing the wedding rehearsal, the walk and all that, whatever. And yeah, so I see him there, but of course I'm not paying him no mind. I'm not looking for nobody. Like literally, I just was in my own little zone. Didn't know anybody. Only person I knew was my friend who wedding I was in, who the bride. Okay, I knew her, and then I knew her husband, of course, but that was it. So that night, um, we didn't do like no rehearsal dinner or nothing like that, but we had like a little tequilas and tacos or something like that at her mom's place, right? And we was all there, and my boyfriend, he wasn't my boyfriend at the time. He like, this shit lame, y'all. Let's go to Applebee's. So instead of us like, having our tacos and tequilas, he was like, this lame, let's go to Applebee's. And apparently he's like the life of the party. I ain't know that. And then of course, y'all, I was so shy into myself. I guess opposites attract, right? Rewind real quick. So we there, at her mama house, chilling, listening to music, eating tacos, drinking, taking shots. So I poured up his shot because I don't remember even how it happened, but I poured him and his brother a shot. And that's how he started talking to me or whatever. But apparently he already had his eye on me. That's what he told me. I was minding my business, y'all, being cute. So yeah, we go to Applebee's. He get invited to Applebee's. We all go to Applebee's, and we all like, it is a big table. This is like literally like an hour, probably less than an hour before they close. It was probably about an hour before they close. So we go to Applebee's, and me and him are just talking. Like we just sitting there, we sitting by each other, and it's a whole group of us. But literally, it just felt like it was just me and him. Like we was just talking, we was laughing. Honestly, I don't even remember what the conversations was about that night because it was so cool. Everything just flowed. Like it was a good time. So then he was like, as I was about to leave, he was like, can I get your number? And at the time, y'all, like I said, I wasn't looking for nothing. I wasn't trying to get my number out, nothing like that. So I think did I give him my Facebook? I think I gave him my Facebook. And he was messaging me on Facebook. And in some kind of way, before the next day, he had my number, okay? So we texting the whole morning. Like I'm looking at my phone like I'm in high school, y'all. Like it was crazy. It was crazy. Like we text the whole night. We text the whole morning. And yeah. Mind you, that was the first day we met or whatever. So the second day was the actual wedding. So I got my makeup on, everything, and I come downstairs and he see me all done up, and I see him, and we just kind of just now we had already been texting all night, right? So I'm just like blushing and he blushing. And so at the actual wedding, that's when we finally like hugged each other. And from there, the rest was history. Like when I tell you, I was with that man the whole night. Like, honestly, we was just vibing, like we was dancing, we was just talking, laughing, just having a good time, like booed up. You would have thought I knew this man for years, girl. And so his dad and all them was there. Why I meet his daddy the night I like basically this is the second night I know him. Really the first real night that I know him. This is the first real night where it's like, okay, we actually talking, like this is actually cool. He gonna tell his daddy that I'm his girlfriend, and we gonna tell his daddy that I'm his girlfriend. This is the first night me and this man even hugged. He gonna tell this man that's his girlfriend. I'm his girlfriend. So I'm like, I'm going along with it. I'm going along with it. Like, yeah, I live in Florida. We long distance or whatever. Y'all, I kid you not. That man was really my boyfriend like that first night. I promise you. So after the wedding, the food was so nasty. I ain't even gonna lie. Even the bride said it was nasty. They had ordered like they got some wings catered because the food was just not good. So after the wedding reception started dying down, that man took me home, y'all. I know. Hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza, right? He took me home. And it was just so cool, bro. Like when I tell you we sat up and talked for hours, just listened to music. Just this man made me some wings when I got to his place. Made me some wings. When I tell you he make the best wings, them wings are so good. Like he make the best wings. I was in love the first night. I know he was, but I could say it now. I can admit it now. I was in love the first night. Like that man had me. He had me. Okay. Like I don't know what in the world. I don't know what was going on, but I was in love. So yeah, he made me my wings, and we just like vibing, like for real, like that. Like we was really friends, like just kicking it. And then like it got real. It got really, really real, really fast. And baby, that was that. The rest was history. Like it was history. So that was what Saturday night. The wedding was Saturday night. So I stayed over his house. Y'all, I was supposed to go home Sunday. Why did I stay another night at this man's house, y'all? Oh my God. So I guess we had to kind of like, we was recovering that whole Sunday, recovering. And I just did not want to drive home. And where I was driving from was like 2 hours. It's like a 2 hour drive. And then of course, like from there, I still had like a 5 hour drive. So yeah, like I just did not want to do that. So yeah, I stayed home. I mean, I stayed another. Look at me calling it home. It was home for me. I stayed there another night, and it was so funny because my friend and her mama, and they was like, "Oh, hello." They was like, "Oh, you're okay." Like, baby, I was gone, okay, and I'll do it again, okay. But no, like for real, I'm glad that I'm able to actually tell this story because it really do something to me. It brightened up my whole mood because I never felt like that with somebody. Like it was like I knew him. Like I was very comfortable. For me to not know this man at all, like very comfortable. I felt safe. I felt like nothing could touch me. Nothing, like I was good. And I felt like that at Applebee's from just us conversating. Like he had me. He was like, even at Applebee's, he was like, yeah, put her on my tab. And I'm like, okay. But like, yeah, like I just knew that man had me. I knew I was good. I felt protected, okay? And come to find out, I was really good, like really in good hands. Everybody told me I was in good hands. Okay, but yeah, that was that. Like that, it's so hard knowing that he's not here. Like just not being. Yeah, it's hard not being able to pick up the phone, hear his voice, and just I don't know, just him not being here no more. But I'm glad that I was able to tell y'all this story because it makes me so happy. Like right now, I would probably just be crying, but the fact that like I just told you guys this story, like how we met, it was crazy. I don't think I want to go to no more weddings because I don't know. The love was in the air. That I felt like that was just meant. Like, we only knew each other for a season, but we needed each other in this season. I needed him, and he needed me, and I'm just glad that we crossed paths.